Get ready for the waning half moon in the sign of Pisces the Fish. This is happening on June 21st of 2022, and this is going to be at 3:10 a.m. We're using tropical astrology and universal time coordinated. This is happening in Lunar Mansion number 28. Luna will be in Pisces, and number 28, the Lunar Mansion number 28, it is from 17 degrees 8 minutes of Pisces, and it spans through until 0 degrees 0 minutes of Aries. And this is according to Abraham. The star to wish upon inside the 28th mansion of the moon, and the 28th mansion of the moon is called Al-Batn Al-Hut. That's the whole name, Al-Batn Al-Hut, is named Mirach. That's the name of the star to wish upon when this mansion is activated. So you wish upon the star Mirach, okay, Mirach, that dwells in the head of Andromeda, being the belly of the fish. This is according to Christopher Warnock. Now, ask the Angel of Beta Andromeda, or the star Mirach, the star to wish upon, Beta Andromeda, or Mirach, who is named Amnixiel, that's the name of the angel, Amnixiel, to make agriculture fruitful and fishing endeavors bountiful. So you can catch a lot of fish and gather many fruits and crops. Now, sorceresses and sorcerers create representations to reap plentiful inventory and profits, even if it has to do with some kind of like financial gain. Instead of picking apples, maybe you're getting cash, or maybe you're reaping rewards in some other manner. Or also to attack and conquer towns and villages. So people sometimes use this mansion, they make renderings and images of conquering a town or a village, and then it causes it to happen. Also, they devastate theaters of operation by removing the tools and structures. They annihilate riches and wealth, and they bring cooperation between a man and his wife. To strengthen prisons also, and detention centers, and good for two-way journeys by land, though it is bad for journeys by sea. So what you need to understand is that, relying upon which side of the coin you're on, some of these things that can be done during this mansion and the renderings that are used during this mansion, some of them are good for you and some of them are bad for you, and it's reliant upon what is convenient for you. Because if you kill a cockroach, it might be good for you, but it's bad for the cockroach. So it's relying upon which side of the coin you're on. But these are the things that are done during this mansion, so understand that. Now, magicians also use Al-Batn Al-Hut to gather fish and capture them, using renderings of a fish. Agrippa reveals Mansion of the Moon number 28 as being called Albotham, or Alchalcy, being Pisces, or Alchalcy, being Pisces, which not only allows for ritual talismans to be created for the purposes already mentioned, but also to cause fishes to mutually collect and group with each other in a certain aquatic location. To further add to the potency of this mansion and any kind of talisman that you're trying to create, and any talisman that is meant to assemble fish, Agrippa discloses that ancient magicians constructed the image of a fish and formed it, making it into an emblem of copper. So they got the icon and they made it into an emblem. They used copper to make the icon, or to make the rendering. Then they applied the aroma onto the talisman, being the scales of a sea fish. So they applied that. The conjurers lastly threw the copper icon into the waters, where they willed to collect many fishes, and then many fishes would be collected. And they do it usually they do it about 8 to 11 days prior to when they want it to occur. Sometimes they do it even maybe 23 days before. But it has to be done before, so it has time to take effect. According to Kabbalistic lore, Pisces is ruled by Jupiter and Neptune. And for this particular moon, we're dealing with Pisces. And also the birthstone for Pisces is aquamarine. Now, understand that this mansion also spans into Aries. So when an Aries moon happens at the beginning of Aries during this mansion, It's the end of Pisces, beginning of Aries. Then you can use the Aries representations. And those Aries representations are also what you can use for all the things we mentioned, okay? But you would use an Aries birthstone diamond and an Aries, like an Aries metal would be iron, you know, that kind of thing. And Aries is ruled by Mars. So if you're doing things that are more aggressive, you might want the moon to be in an Aries mansion and in a waxing, okay? And if you want to receive, when it's in Pisces, you want to go ahead doing it when the moon is waning. And so this is a waning half moon. It's more of a receptive, and it's Pisces, so it's more receptive. So an icon of a fish that you throw into the ocean when the moon is waxing in Pisces, and then when the moon is waning in Pisces, and you collect. That's the way it works. Okay. So thanks for joining us. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel. Join us again next time.